Saligrama, dangerous one in the striker and region. A top one, what a delivery, what a comeback, what a variation is bowling. Only the single runs is capability. Rotation of strike, this type of rotation of strike, keeping the most sticking one. Rotation of strike, you could keep on the. Base was activated now and they have settled down for the single. Will not be restrict the bowling action. Bowlers are able to keep taking care of wickets.
The match happening here in the ground number 2 between UME Strikers versus Shaji Catalyst. UME Strikers has won the toss and elected to bat first. The batters Sarfaraz Nawaz and Ashraf 94 as opening batter for team UME Strikers. Jabir is brought into ball over number 1 for Shaji Catalyst, and first ball comes with a dotted delivery, the fourth delivery, and score is 7 on the board. The last 1 delivery is remaining in the first over. Once again, Jabir this time overbid delivery, nicely played towards the square legs region, finds the fielder at the deep, and good piece of running between the wicket between these two batters, Sarfaraz and Ashraf. After the completion of first over, score is 9 for no wicket. Quite a sensible start here for team UME Strikers. And this match against Shaji Catalyst. ग्राउंड नंबर 2 पर एक बड़ा मुकाबला होता हुआ टीम शाजी कैटलिस्ट और यूनाइटेड मिडिल ईस्ट स्ट्राइकर्स के बीच। पहले टॉस जीतकर बल्लेबाजी करने का निर्णय लिया था। अशरफ 94 क्रीज पर मौजूद, जो रिवर्स स्वीप और चालाकी की बल्लेबाजी के लिए जाने जाते हैं। देखना है कि इस मैच पर अपनी टीम यूएमई स्ट्राइकर के लिए किस तरीके की बल्लेबाजी का योगदान देते हैं। इस उम्मीद के साथ स्ट्राइक पर मौजूद सलामी बल्लेबाज के रूप पर एक बड़ा स्कोर खड़ा करना पड़ेगा यहां पर यूएमई स्ट्राइकर्स को टीम शाजी कैटलिस्ट के आगे, क्योंकि इस मैच के प्लेइंग कंडीशन के मुताबिक 44 टीमों में से सिर्फ 16 टीमें जो है प्री क्वार्टर फाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई करेंगी। इस पर टीम पॉइंट के साथ साथ नेट रन रेट जो भी है अहम भूमिका निभाएगी टीम की क्वालिफाई करने के लिए। इसी के साथ ये भी ध्यान पर लगकर चलना पड़ेगा सभी खिलाड़ियों को और कैप्टन्स को कि मैच को जीतने के साथ साथ नेट रन रेट भी अच्छा मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा। इस उम्मीद के साथ दोनों ही सलामी बल्लेबाज यूएमई स्ट्राइकर के क्रीज पर मौजूद, एक तरफ अशरफ 94 और एक तरफ सरफराज नवाज रनों को बटोरने की कोशिश करते हुए यहां पर इस दूसरी ओवर की प्रगति पर अभी तक 17 रन बटोर चुकी है ये दो जोड़ी। This time, nicely played towards the deep third man region for a boundary. The 4 runs has been added to the scorecard. Now score moves on to 21 without losing any wicket. Quite a good start here for team UME Strikers in this match against Shaji Catalyst. Both these openers are understanding the responsibilities. They know what has to be done in this 5 overs limited overs match. This time Ashraf wanted to go for a big shot towards the onside, but no connection between the bat and ball. Ball reaches the safe hands of the wicket keeper for the dotted delivery. After the completion of 2 overs, score is 21 for no wicket. So there will be a change in the comment box. I would like to invite my co-commentator in English, Mr. Hassan, who is known for his wonderful commentary in English. Over to you, Hassan.
Thank you, Mr. Irshad. My co-commentator and the former cricketer, the cricket analyst, the very experienced in our panel. We like to have this kind of a personality in our panel. Thank you, sir. Thank you for entertaining us, and thank you for giving support to go on for Irshad Bhai. Kannan is on a bowling mark now to Sarfaraz. 3rd over in progress. Farsa, the off-stick, wanted to keep away from the batter. There's good thinking from the bowler, but this time he missed the line, and it's away from the batter for wide. Umpire call it as a wide. This is the match deciding over, I think. The 2 overs completed. 3rd over, if you could put some score in this run, in this over, that will helpful for the batting side. The good shot, ball in the air, and ball. There's a chance for a catch, and it dropped. And look at the disappointment from the fielder. They know the value of this wicket. The open pair still in the crease. They already set it in this match, and that catch was very important. But unfortunately, the fielder couldn't grab the catch, and he got the life. Sarfaraz, the man, is playing 6 of 5 runs. Still not that much impressive. There's no boundary from his bat, and we are expecting more runs from his after getting the life. Kannan. This are played nicely, very classical. There is no protection over there in the deep extra cover, and he found the gap and pitched the ball. It's a right shot. If you are instead of dot the balls, just find the ball and place the ball without the no man area. 4 more runs. The fielder became a spectator. What a connection with the bat. 4 runs added after he got the life. 28 runs comes. 3rd time Kannan. This time the ball under passion now. Yes, definitely he's thinking we should have to land the ball. He have to form the surface. There's some surface on this pitch. He can reduce some, he can increase the bounce over there. He can produce some bounce. That surface, if you pitch the ball on that slot, definitely the ball will skid and it will come direct to the bat. This time in Lofted, he's not getting the chance to getting the life. This is called, if you drop the catch, maybe you are drop the match. That is Safraz is proving here every time the batter getting the life after the time, the second innings when he getting from the fielder, he will finish the ball and he will get the penalty for that catch. What a shot that is. Good connection with the ball. The ball goes out of the park. Much needed sixes for UMA Strikers. They are in a very good position now. 35 runs for 2.3 over completed. Half of the innings has been completed. And still many runs to come. The two opener batters still in the crease. Partnership is 35 without any loss. Just for 15 balls. And Ashraf is playing 16, 8 balls, 16 runs with the huge 1 6 and 2 boundaries. Not a bad, he's in a very good strike rate, 200 is a strike rate. But Sarfaraz, if you say, after drop the catch, he is taking the advantage of it. And one boundary after that, he continued the show with the 6 run. 2 balls, he got 10 runs. 2.3 over, 35 without any loss. UMA Strikers playing against opposite team is it? Kannan. This is the shot. That is the connection. He waited for that one. He didn't know anything. He didn't do anything. He didn't go for down the track. Just waited for that ball to deliver. He took the advantage of the wind and he played her on to the wind and ball traveled and over the fence. Consecutive back-to-back sixes coming from this man. The jersey number 23. He's highlighted here. The man is in a form playing for UMA Strike. What a connection of the bats that is Sarfaraz. The bowler missed the bowling mark and is backing to the bowling mark again. That will happen every time if the bowler comes under pressure. He might be thinking, where should I have to drop the ball? When will be the drop or dot balls? And that will be the pressure to the bowler. No way! You are kidding me! Oh my goodness! Oh my word! Sarfaraz, you beauty! The consecutive back-to-back hat-trick sixes coming from this. The screen, you can see the drop catch. The man is on the screen. He dropped the catch of Sarfaraz and he got the penalty for that. He paid the penalty for that. What a connection. What a super striker of the ball. He's the name he's playing for the UMA Striker. Then this is, we are introducing in a UMA Striker. Sarfaraz, the super striker of this contest. What a connection. Still, Kannan coming 5th term in this over. This time lofted, he got the extra bounce and fell coming underneath it. You missed it. Oh my goodness. Really, this is not acceptable. You cannot drop this kind of a catch. What is going on in your coach mind? Look at the coach face. What may be he thinking? This is not accepted. Really, the 11 of you, you have to be in the battle. You have to give your 100% effort to take your team to the winning. And you cannot drop this kind of a dangerous informed batter. He is already prone in the previous over. 47 run of just 3 over. The partnership is continue. 47 partnership comes from these two. Sarfaraz and Ashraf 94. They are both are the good batter. Right and left hand combination. The first over Ashraf was started with the 6. After that, when Ashraf got the 2 dot ball, Sarfaraz understand that this is my time to go. He tried to hit the shot. He missed the shot, but unfortunately he got the life on that time. After that, the Kannan couldn't stop him, hitting the balls with the 3 sixes. Again, the Kannan come back with the super ball. He found that surface that the ball will skid and go to the bat. That surface he bowled in the final ball. That was really not at all a wrong ball. It's a good ball. That's we out asking to the bowler to bowl on that surface. Then result, nothing. The fielder is not support to him, and still the 2 opener in the crease. 47 on the board. 12 ball left from their innings. Suraj, SK Nair, another very experienced bowler. He's on a bowling mark. And this is what they really required. Ashraf looks a bit lazy. Yes, after the ball has bounced, he reacted on that, but you miss high hit. That's from Suraj, straight to the wicket. There might be a chance to hit the ball over the rope, but Ashraf, look at the disappointment in him. He realized what mistake he has done. That is, in that case, UMA Strikers losing their first wicket in the form of Ashraf. Clean ball, Suraj, and back to the pavilion. He scored 16 runs off 9 ball, 47 on the board. The picture of Bibi Baki here, 11 balls to go for UMA Strikers. The dangerous man with the 2 life. He is still in the crease. He is in a non-strike and waiting for his opportunity in this over. Suraj might be thinking, better if this man, the jersey number 23, if he remain in the non-strike and he will get some good economy. That's always in the bowler's mind. If the fresh batter will come, let it to be strike in his ball to keep the good economy for his performance. Suraj, second time, successful bowler. This time he missed the line and fumbling, and that's a good piece of a foiling from the fielder in square mid-wicket region, deep mid-wicket. And meanwhile he stopped the ball. He's not come from that. The umpire is checking with the third umpire whether it is 4 or not, because fielder is not confirmed that he stopped the ball inside the line. We are waiting for third umpire. Umpire goes to check with the third umpire whether it is 4 or just couple of runs. The discussion going on with the on-field umpire and the third umpire is waiting for the chance, waiting for the decision from the third umpire, checking whether the fielder stopped the ball inside the line or he foot on the rope, that even the fielder is he's also not clear that he's saying that you have to go with the third umpire decision. That's kind of a super sportsman spirit. That kind of a sportsman spirit should be required if you are playing this in this big contest, the big platform. You have to behave with the sportsman spirit. That's what really makes you the big cricketer. That's really required. That's I like the fielder that he said and immediately saying that I'm not sure, that go with the third umpire to check the boundary. That is the sportsman spirit is shown here. There's no view for the third umpire. The on-field umpire should clear this, whether it is 4 or couple of runs. You should have to decide for the both on-field umpire, because the third umpire is not getting any view for that boundary checking. Still waiting for umpire signal. Just 2 runs. The match will continue after a small break. .49 on the board. Harris is the new man in. Good piece of a fielding there. And he brings the big man to the strike. Look at the reaction from the bowler. He's not happy because that's a chance for a run out. Look at the reaction. He knows the value of this wicket, because in the previous over he just furnished his bowler. 3.2 over complete. 3.3 over completed. 50 comes up for UAE Strikers. No way! Oh my words! This is Surfraz again in this over. We are introducing him. Waiting for his chance. He was in a non-strike end. The entertainer of this mid-afternoon. What an entertainer. Surfraz, you beauty. He dealing only with the sixes. That's Suraj again. This time for Asad, the electric and umpire stretching his arm, calling it as a wide ball. Wicket keeper is 3.4 hours completed. Oh my goodness, that in the same region for the cow corner. Second 6 of this over. 63 run. Are you kidding me? He's just furnishing every bowler. You know, these bowlers are all the experience. They have played so many matches in this platform. They know how to bowl. But this time they're standing in front of Surfraz. Man, the experienced bowler also suffering here. He's also punishing every bowler. What an entertainer. My goodness. Third 6. 6 after 6. Back to back 6s here. His 6s is coming like a rain. What I have to say to this man?
With Neo Plus, transfer your salary.
He's on 46 now. 13 ball. What an innings to play in this big platform here in the Bedra Cricket Club, Queensland Stadium. He's witnessing here for the big show. The one man, the informed batter, UAE striker, Surfraz. He's on a 46. .50 comes off. Harris now. This time the show is continuing with the Harris. They have a good batting lineup. They're proving himself. They lost only the 1 wicket. Left-hander Ashraf back to the pavilion. After that, replacing with the Harris. He's also having a very good form, and he's playing a 7-8 not out with just 4 balls. Now the strike to the big man. Surfraz. Every crowd here, they like to watch this man show. That might be an easy picking for Surfraz. 50 comes up from him. Please raise your bat. You are the super entertainer of this evening. We like your performance. What a shot to go on the big platform. Your name will remain in the Bedra Cricket Club, Queensland Stadium. This might be a record batting. What a batting. What a performer. What an entertainer, Surfraz. You beauty. he comes. 3 balls to go. Every bowler is furnished. Every bowler. The economy of bowlers. One man, Sarfaraz. Oh my goodness, what might be that one? Are you thinking he will drop this opportunity if you are giving juicy full toss to him? The jersey number 22, the bowler, Nirmal Kumar. No way. Oh my goodness, it's only dealing with the 6. I don't know. I don't have any words with me. I don't have any co-commentator in my panel right now. They are all in a lunch break. That's why I have to explain everything. I could have shared with my words with my co-commentator. If he with me, nobody is there. They are all in the lunch break. So the entertainer, the one man, Sarfaraz. Four runs again to him. End of the innings of the super entertainer. 96 runs. UIM striker, they scored 96. Just in 30 balls. Sarfaraz remain not out in 68 runs. Just with the 16 ball. With the help of 9 sixes and 1 boundary. These 9 sixes all comes hat-trick. One after one, back-to-back sixes. Every bowler he targeted, and it was on the slot to him. And I remind you, you dropped 2 catches of this man, and now he remained not out. 68, 96 runs. What a score to achieve in the 5 overs. UIM strikers, they have a good batting lineup. So many batters to come, but these opener batter and the top order batter did all the work for their team. The middle order batter, nothing to do. 96 runs, but you cannot take this easy. You cannot underestimate your opposite team, because this is the batting track. As we said, the Sameem Malaz is explained and on the pitch report when he given in the morning. This is the batting track. It's helpful for the batter. There is a one surface there. You have to find the surface. If you bowl over that surface, that might be grip, that will be skid, and it will come quicker to the batter. The batter will get confused. That the bowler should have to find out that track. If you bowling on that surface, that might be helpful for the bowler. Otherwise, 96 run, I don't think this is bigger target, because last night we have seen the Nesto team, the opener, 2 opener batsmen, build a record over here for the opening partnership. 120 not out. That is the highest total for the first wicket partnership for one individual team. Nesto did in the last night, because they break other teams' record. Other team was scored 114 in the previous match. But the next match, the Nesto team has broken the partnership, broken the record of 120. Now the record in their name for the first wicket partnership, 120. But this 96 runs. Sarfaraz Nawaz, 68 of 17 ball. Only the one man took stand for his team, and he's reigns the sixes here in every ball. Look at the bowling lineup. I will just the bowler Jabi bin Hanif, he is a very economical bowler in this match. 1 hour, 9 run, no wicket. After that, Mohammad Awais, he comes. He also bowled a super bowling, just very economical. 1 hour 12 runs. That's not a big run at all in this pitch. After that, we introduced Kannan, 1 hour 26 runs. Then Suraj SK Nair, 1 hour 22. He got 1 wicket of Ashraf. And Nirmal Kumar, 1 over 27 runs. Look at these 3 overs. 26, 22, 27. Can you calculate this one? 60, 68 and 75 runs comes with 18 balls. That is the result. That's what I say. 96 run is not a big target at all for the opposition team. If your opener batter will stand, with if they can build one big partnership, this is a gettable run, I think, because I witnessed here 96 they have been chased like easy target. So Shaji Catalyst, the 2 opener had to come. I would like to request with the captain of Shaji Catalyst, please send your 2 opener batter to the middle. Umpires are waiting here. The fielding restriction has been settled here from UMI Strikers. Yes, already 2 opener batter is walking to the crease. As I remind you, this competition is not only for the winning. You have to maintain your run rate. The run rate will calculate. That will take you to qualify for the next round. That's why the both team have to keep this in your mind that the run rate will roll the major role here to qualify in the next round. Even if you are winning with the 2 matches, maybe you will lose the chance to qualify. That's why you have to maintain the run rate with the winning streak. Look at the fielding restriction for the 2 opener batter. They are in the middle. I think this is the right and left hand combination. Power play should outplay 1 hour. 2 fielder can stay outside the ring. The best fielder from the side, they are outside the ring. And the long off, that is Sadakat. He's on a long on, and the deep mid wicket, I think Ashraf 94. They are the best fielder. That's why. I think there's a third man. Deep third man Sadakat and deep mid wicket Ashraf. Lofted, does right to the fielder, good cut, wonderful take, and 1 bounce to the fielder and written to the bowler. Meantime, batsman come for the second. Muhammad Awais, the left-hander batter, opened his account with a couple of runs in the very first ball. This is Sofraz. This bat is saying the reply. Hawais is replying here to Sofraz. If you can hit the sixes, there is a chance to us as well that the reply comes from the batter, the opener batter. They're starting with the very good starting from Shaji Catalyst. Third ball in progress. 8 on the board. Good comeback from the ball, straight to the cover region. There's a failure, fumbling, and batsman calls for a single. There's chance for a extra run. This is gifted for the fielder, and he bring the left-hander to the strike. He want to keep the stroke in the over as much as he can, and he got the help from the fielder. And it's a very bad throw. It's not accepted in this. If you're playing at the big five form, you have to give your 100% effort. Good bowling. The batsman was just looking for that one. Keeps away from the batter. That's a good thinking from the bowler. Ten on the board. Aves is on a strike. Sarfaraz. What a take, and that is, he took the very big chase for Sadakat. That's why he's staying outside the ring in the first over, because he's the best fielder in this side. Every captain would like to have this kind of a fielder in his side. Sadakat never do any mistake if he got the chance. That's really not easy to take. Wind is opposite to the fielder. He was running in and taken a wonderful running catch. Man always disappointed, and he back to the pavilion. Ten on the board. They lost the first wicket. What a catch that is. Sarfaraz. That is the clever bowling. If one bounce, two bounce to the long on fielder. It looks lazy, and batter going for second. Look at the reaction. They are all not happy with this. The lazy reaction for the fielder and batsman. Take the advantage of it. You have to be very quick. You have to collect the ball with the bounce, but he waited for the second bounce. The batter took the advantage of it, and he go for a second run. No way. Rizwan Malik is a new batter in. He's on a strike now. Good piece of bowling, good line and length, keeping away from the batter. Second over in progress. No. Ashraf. Good bowling. Excellent bowling. Wicket keeper is appealing him. So bowler is not interested. He's walking back to the bowling mark because he know there is no connection with the bat happen. Straight to the wicket keeper gloves. 2 dot ball. Good starting from Ashraf. Consecutive back-to-back dot balls. Pressure going on. The batter Rizwan Malik have to do some work for his team. 96, I said, there's not a big target at all in this pitch. Once you start to dealing with the 6. Good bowling. This time Ashraf is not mixing any face. It's a slower one. Clever bowling. And that makes him a perfect bowler. These two all-rounder, they are started with the bat and now they are taking the responsibility of the bowling side as well. Sofraz and Ashraf, I'm really impressed with the all-rounder. You and me strikers, they believe, the captain believe in this too. This turn with the ball, that is Ashraf. He can turn the ball in this flat pitch even. After bounce, you can see this, so he got some turn in that. That is surprised the batter. He's just thinking how this happened in this flat pitch. And Ashraf is a very experienced bowler. Dot ball again, but this time umpire convinced that he's saying that's outside the line and it's a wide ball. Last ball of this over. 14 on the board. Not that much impressive from Shaji Catalyst. Wanted to go for a big shot down the track. Looking for the big shot. Swing the bat. There's no connection with the bat and ball. Straight to the wicket keeper gloves. Ashraf went with the dot ball again. 2 over completed. 14 for loss of 1 wicket. The captain and the coach will be happy with the 2 performance. Sarfraz and Ashraf, they stand for their team, getting the target of 97 runs. The Shaji Catalysts, they are not that much impressive till now. 14 on the board. That doesn't make any problem for the UIB Strikers. खाने बताओ दो ना यार तुम बताना 18 ball 83 runs required run rate is 27.67. I'm just surprised. Look at the wicket keeper, the very rare personality, Sadakat. He's behind the stump now. It's very rare to see him behind the stump with the gloves, but this time he's also taking that responsibility. Well bowled, just over the pitch. Look at the reaction for the bowler, that it might be very close to the stumps. Good starting from the bowler, well gathered by the wicket keeper behind the stumps. He's always the very busy customer on field. Sadakat, if he's there on the field, he can cover the longest area, even it's this time he lofted, but wind stopped the ball. 1 bounce, 2 bounce to the fielder. Meantime, fielder collect the ball and return to the wicket keeper. Batsman just settle with the single. They are happy with the single. Rashid. And it's taken and is given him. What a taker for the wicket keeper. It's not that much easy if ball is connecting with the bat and traveling to your leg side. But Sadakat make it easy. That's why he's in the top listed name in a fielding side. If he this kind of a fielder in your team, the bowler will get support of it. Definitely the wicket credit goes to the bowler, but you have to name with Sadakat, the wicket keeper. He did good job for his team. Good collection, very good taken, and bowler is striking here. The wicket number 2 has been gone. 15 for loss of 2 wicket. 15 ball left from their innings. Shaji Catalyst, 82 runs required. As I said, only not a winning is important here. You have to maintain the run rate to qualify for the next round. That is very important. Just pass, it doesn't make any sense. Down the track, and the very first ball is facing, wanted to go for a run. This is very rare when the fielder wicket keeper wanted to make run out, but bowler was not ready. Doesn't see that, but batsman go for a single. 16 on the board. With the help of the wind, ball travel and conceal the ball over the fence for 6 runs. I think this is the first 6 conceded from the Shaji Catalyst. 2.45 balls completed. Beg your pardon, this might be a second 6 from the Shaji Catalyst. But when UME Strikers was playing, the jersey number 23, one entertainer, he just deal with the 6. The 6 is like a rain in a Queensland stadium. He comes again straight to the fielder. There is a deep mid-wicket fielder. Collect the ball and return to the bowler just for a single. Still, there is some good show to come from the Shaji Catalyst. They have a good batting lineup. They can come back with the new style. If you see 22 runs from last 23 runs comes from 3 overs. 12 balls, 75 runs required. The asking run rate is 34. Mathematically, you can say you have to deal from here on with the 6s. 6 sixes in 2 hours. 12 sixes will take you to this target. 75 runs. Even though I am not surprised if it is happened. Because the pitch is very supportive to the batter. One batter could stand up for his team. It looks very impossible. But in cricket, everything can be possible if the batter stands for his team. 23 on the board for loss of 2 wicket. 4th over in progress. Rizwan Malik and Muhammad Mateen is in the middle for Shaji Catalyst. There is a long on, there is a long off, and deep mid-wicket. Defects to Kawa. And the batter has started now to deal with the 6. He will go for a 6 sixes in a over. Yes, as we said, first ball is conceded as a 6 run. Look at the UME Strikers, the experienced players. They will rush to come with the bowler, giving some tips to the bowler. No way! The show picture of BB Baki hai. Shaji Catalyst dugout is making some noise there. They realize that we can do this because the side has been changed. The bowler is now coming from the Queen Park end. So the windy can take the advantage of wind. It's go with the ball. If you just give the connection with the full face of the bat, the ball will not hesitate to travel over the rope. That is the bowler. He's under pressure now. First 2 ball, back-to-back 6s. If he start with the 3rd one, definitely he will get the confidence. The bowler will lose the confidence. 3rd one, you have to deliver the 3rd one, you beauty. Eyewitness, that's the attack one. Back-to-back 6s. Dugout is there. There's some claps coming for this batter. Rizwan Malik is standing first team. He's playing 27 not out of 11 ball. Every sixes, every run has been counted here because winning only not a issue. You have to win with the good run rate. That's you have to maintain the run rate. 3 back-to-back sixes. Fourth one now. I hope the fourth one might be 6 from this batter. That's Rizwan Malik. This time he keeps away from the batter, and this is the no ball and golden opportunity. You Rizwan waiting for umpire signal for the free hit, I think. Yes, he signaled the free hit. This is the chance for the batter to go on. Rizwan Malik is not out at 27. Haris is a bowler. He bowled 3 balls. He given 19 runs. Still, he have to bowl 3 balls. And in this fourth one, it might be a free hit ball. Nine ball, 56 runs required. 9 ball, 9-6 required to win this match for Shaji Catalyst. If it is happened, that might be a record winning for Shaji Catalyst. No one has hit 12 sixes consecutive in every back-to-back in 2 overs. Three balls. Back-to-back sixes. There's some heat. There's some discussion with the failures and the umpires. "41 on the board after losing 2 wickets. Shaji Catalyst 56 runs required of 9 ball. Shaji Catalyst, the batter, 1 batter stand for his team. Rizwan Malik, the dangerous man. 4th time in this over. Yes, it's a free hit. Haris. And it's a good ball. And straight to the wicket-keeper gloves. The batsman was checking with umpire, but umpire is not satisfied and he's not convinced. And he said, it's a legal delivery. That was a free hit ball and it's a dot ball. Good sign for you are my strikers. Haris. Got comeback, back-to-back sixes. After that, there's no ball. Then after 2 dot balls, that's what really the UAE strikers required. Thanks. Last ball of this over. 42 on the board. Haris. Again the dot ball, back to back, 3 dot balls from Aris. What a comeback after a mistake. He did a 3 hat-trick sixes in the first 3 balls, then a no ball, even it's a free hit ball. He dotted 3 back-to-back dot balls and he put wonderful finish in the final 3 balls. 4 overs completed, 42-2 for loss of 2 wicket. And with me in commentator panel, after a short break, Mr. Ishad back and joined us. And I would like to ask, he might be seen that match in the previous, the way he played. The Safraz, the man who played a superb knock of 17 balls, 68 runs. I just want to get some comment from this, the analysis, the cricket analysis, the great commentator, Irshad Bhai.
Thank you so much, Hassan, for the wonderful introduction. The match is played here between UAE Strikers versus Shaji Catalyst. If we appreciate, if you want to know about Sarfaraz, he is like Sarfaraz kabhi dhoka nahi deta. That's what we have seen in his batting. This time, lofted shot towards the long on region. Ball clears the fence for the maximum. Score is 42 on the board after completion of 4 overs. And they are still required 55 runs from 7 deliveries. बहुत ही उम्दा बल्लेबाजी और गेंदबाजी का प्रदर्शन दिया यहाँ पर यूएमई स्ट्राइकर्स ने. पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए एक बड़ा लक्ष्य रखा था टीम शाजी कैटलिस्ट के आगे और गेंदबाजी पर भी एक डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन किया हुआ है. सभी गेंदबाज अभी तक अच्छी लाइन और रन को बरकरार रखते हुए कसी हुई गेंदबाजी मैं कहूंगा यहाँ पर. Sarfaraz, the all credit goes to him, the man. Always we say Sarfaraz kabhi dhoka nahi deta. यहाँ पर बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी इस बार शाजी कैटलिस्ट के बल्लेबाज रिजवान मलिक से बल्ले से आता हुआ. ऊंची है उड़ान, रुकने का नाम ही नहीं ले रहा है. रिजवान मलिक के बल्ले से आता हुआ चौथा छक्का. और कवर्स डीप कवर की फील्डर एजाज जर्सी नंबर 10 जो शाहिद अफरीदी को रिप्रेजेंट करता है. एक बेहतरीन फील्डर है यूएमई स्ट्राइकर्स के. एक कमिटेड और डोमिनेटेड फील्डर मैं कहूंगा. जानते हैं कि अपनी क्या जिम्मेदारियां होती है मैदान के अंदर, उसको पूरी तरीके से निभाते हुए जीत पर अपना पूरा योगदान देते हुए यहां पर एजाज बाउंड्री के फील्डर की भूमिका निभाते हुए. इस बार अच्छी गेंद, ओवर पिच डिलीवरी, टप्पा खाने के बाद पूरी तरीके से बीट किया था वहां पर बल्लेबाज को. कोई रन का इजाफा नहीं. बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी यहां पर हारिस और Irfan is a man who's brought back into bowl over number 5. This time over pitch delivery, खेल दिया उसको सीधे, गेंद थमा दिया है वहां पर सदाकत के हाथ. Sadakat, the man who took a 3rd catch in this match. Sadakat हमेशा सदा हमारी टीम के लिए तैयार रहते हैं कैचिंग करने के लिए. और एक बार इरफान गेंदबाजी करेंगे नए बल्लेबाज को. स्ट्राइकर छोर पर सामना करेंगे इरफान का. फुल टॉस डिलीवरी, अंदरूनी किनारा लिया था बल्ले का, पहुंचा है 3rd मैन की दिशा पर. कोई रन का इजाफा नहीं. इसी के साथ एक बेहतरीन ओवर की समाप्ति हुई है यहां पर इरफान द्वारा. इसी के साथ टीम यूएमई स्ट्राइकर्स इस मैच पर जीत हासिल कर चुकी है. कंग्रेचुलेशंस टीम यूएमई स्ट्राइकर्स. And also, thank you so much, Shaji.